Getting home from school, especially in middle school, the first thing I would do was get on my computer and log on to Minecraft. For the uncountable many, this was just the routine, almost an addiction to log in, possibly hop on Skype or call, or just log onto a server and talk to a friend through the in-game chat. Middle school's a rough time. Bullies, hormones, finding who you are, being some of the slight roadblocks getting in the way of a teenager's normal day. For me, the escape from all of that was none other than Minecraft. But like middle school and hormonal outbursts, all things have an inevitable end. Some we learn to grow from and take with us. Others are left behind, but all of those stories and billions of blocks don't just disappear into the ether. No, most are forgotten, and these are those forgotten worlds. However, some of those in middle school weren't lucky enough to get Minecraft and had to sit back and watch. The Wild West days of YouTube, the rise and fall of empires, the golden days of old Minecraft videos. One of the more popular of those channels being Ant Venom. With currently more than 3 million subscribers and his most viewed video being at 40 million views, 40 million pairs of eyes watching a Minecraft world be built. All shared memories of events, house here, farm there. All ready to be played at a moment's notice, left from an old media share. Well, as I said, I had played Minecraft, more than my fair share, I'll admit. I was one of those sets of gleaming eyes, ready to see what was in store next. Ready to be inspired, to see what could be created. Still now, peacefully sits the world, viewed 4 times more than there are people in all of Georgia. Bonding done by people who had no idea who each other were. Staring at screens, happy to be watching something grow. This powerful, lasting community seeing something grow. An entire community watching from 2011. The starts of something beautiful to the last time a video was made on it, back in October 30th, 2016. That video being a retrospective on the world is now 4 years old. Silently waiting, but there was more community than just watching someone play. No, if you were looking for true community, you were looking for a server. And even today, you can have your pick from thousands. Peaceful servers to simply build in survival, like in Valdosta State's very own, to creative worlds, or even war and strife-filled faction servers. Communities and groups vowing for land, bonding over gains and losses, raids in the night, to all-out war, with items strewn over the beach of a siege at sea, all forgotten now. One of which was my very own MC Teens, a Minecraft server for teenagers, a land of lawlessness, where I came into my own, and made some of the best friends of my life that I haven't talked to in years. Legends told of old hackers with secret bases filled to the brim with diamonds, banned and forgotten only to be unearthed like a mummy's tomb, and just as many riches to boot. No one was ever entirely sure if they were real or not, hearsay from someone who left the server months ago, but legends spread like wildfire, damned if they're true or not. Bonds between people, between creations, between a game where you punch trees to build a pickaxe to eventually kill a dragon. But that was never really the goal. To some, it was to make art, in the form of pixel art, where the blocks themselves were the paint, to sprawling towns made by brothers for the sake of creation. Maybe to go on someday to be a game creator or a world builder. People who made actual in-game calculators with miles of sprawling redstone like wires into the sunset. Just because they can. As I've been going through these old worlds, I'm seeing so much more. I'm finding stories and interesting bits of these worlds, but I'm finding memories. Old memories I hadn't thought of in such a long time. These worlds put on display long ago to little fanfare, almost unnoticed, aren't just the creators. Sure, they put the time and effort into making them, but these are our worlds, the same start, breaking and building, finding, exploring. And everyone who had played Minecraft from last week to last decade, these are ours. This town made by 4 brothers collectively, my town lost to the winds, made with people I had felt just as close with at the time. But not all the memories are as happy. Here sits the statue of the lost. Thank you for the memories, one sign reads. With many more, and more personal stories strewn about the area. Brian, more likely to be known as Pendar 2 by his friends, had given so much of his time to the server to be remembered by lost his battle with cancer. The server shut down now, but still stands a triumph to what he and the time he spent in game meant to those around him. A world forgotten, but what it means still burning in the hearts of those he touched. Listening to the sounds of the game, the music, the feelings, all bubble up around me. Arguably, games are art. Minecraft isn't perfect, and it's not high art. It's something more special. It's different and more than just a game. We build these marvels, these art pieces and communities and friendships that may or may not fade. But it's the game that builds us into who we are and what we will become. We go on to live our lives and to keep our stories because the worlds are forgotten, but the memories never will be. Here lies our forgotten worlds.